This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a toss to the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
A good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Moore. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Who's in the clear? And he hits out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Mendoza. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks into the clear. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pemby. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass rush against.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Sticking with the running game. Here he goes. He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking deep down the right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Toss play to the outside. Picks up a short gain, but it's scored with the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Good enough for first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The back's got it. He's in the clear. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, you don't see this very often. 3rd down in inches, and they decide to throw the football. I mean, they had inches to go, but instead, they throw the ball, and it cost them some big yards, and now it's 4th down.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get it down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that completion. They're going to run it. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to beat the sticks. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down with a big play to the 46. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. Finally starts out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. He's on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Trapping for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Cooper. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Back to pass. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run. But this time, he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the handoff again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Timeout is called. Top strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Running with purpose. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Morris. Return right down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Indiana offense will take over.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more.
Now here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Toss it to the back, running left. That's solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Extending the play now. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So that big play is spoiled by the illegal forward pass penalty. The Hoosiers will have to kick this away. And the returner is brought down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the running back going left. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Great pursuit by the defense. They dropped him for a loss that time.
When Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It is hard, and what a catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Indiana offense will take over.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play.
Brings up second down.
Looking for some space. It's Pemby. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Grab made by the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here we go on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Now they're running on the toss. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And now the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Only knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Brings up
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional. And down he goes. It's a sack. I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now, 1st down. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Leaning on the run game here late. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the handoff. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now in PAT. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out. It's Morris. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Grab near the stick. It's Cooper. Tackle naked. He gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked right. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.